Hey YouTubers, Raven here.
Starfire.
And tonight we're talking about Legends of Tomorrow!
Season 5, Episode 3. Miss Me, Kiss Me, Love Me.
Yeah. I thought it was a pretty decent episode.
It was. I enjoyed it because it was a period episode, and I always
aren't they almost always some sort of period episode?
They are, but it was like 1940s, and I love that. So anytime like shows do anything that's like 30s or 40s or detective like or like film noir, I'm just like, I eat it up. It's my favorite.
Yeah. I liked it well enough.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely think they've had better episodes this season.
Yeah. But I mean, it's only 3 episodes in.
know.
And the last one was the first one.
I know.
So,
like I said, they've had better episodes this season. But, I mean, I think a lot of the reason why I didn't like it is Zari's a bitch. And I don't like them making Zari a total bitch.
she's a social media influencer, and she has 51 million followers.
Oh my gosh, keep up.
And that's how she talks.
Because she's, like, totally famous now.
I did like her hair, though.
Yes.
Her hair was beautiful.
It was. But I'm sorry, did Nate think that she would remember him? You don't remember her. So how would she remember you?
He's trying to remember her. I mean, he knows her name is Zari now.
Now, it's not like he remembered it.
I know.
He's like, I saw the video and I found you. She's like, good, you're a fan. Like, the
I still don't really care for her brother.
No, I don't like him.
I feel like he's all about just mellowing out and getting some weed.
He's gonna toke it up, man.
He's like, oh, I see what happened. You got a hold of my stash, didn't you? It's like, really, dude? Are you just that mellow that you can't comprehend stuff? Like, I'm sorry, but
I really don't give a fuck.
I don't either. I want Zari back. I want my Zari back.
Yeah.
Our Zari.
Ouch. You was loud in my ear.
I'm sorry.
It hurt.
I'm sorry. I like. I say this every time, but I liked Ray. Like, he's like, oh, you have a cop's face. He's like, thank you. And he winked. I mean, seriously though, like, of all of them, he looked like he was the most from that time period. Because of the fedora and the coat and like the detective vibe and like all of that stuff. So, yeah.
Like, ugh. John not being able to pull the trigger. Like, I get it, but
I get it.
like, seriously.
But it's like, are you?
You're now everyone that any of those undead people kill is on your head. Like, do you not understand that?
Yeah. I think he's so consumed
With saving
her and the guilt of letting what happened to her happen that he can't get over it.
Yeah.
Like, he will do whatever he can to make sure that he saves her.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's not going to make that mistake again.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of just waiting for Ray to leave. So whatever cute or adorable or weird, stupid Ray thing he does doesn't really make me happy.
Mhm.
Because I'm just like, when are you leaving?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm not in a hurry to get him out, but I'm also curious on who's going to replace him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean...
Yeah, it's not going to be the same without him. Like, I know that they bring in new people all the time, and I know that they become part of the team, but Ray was part of it from the start. And he started off on Arrow, and then he went to Legends, and, like, it's just gonna be weird. Because he's been with it since the beginning.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, there's only 2 left now.
yeah, so I'll just miss him.
Mhm.
I'll miss that comic relief, that, you know, silliness and all of that stuff.
I think they're trying to make... What's his name?
Behrad?
Yeah. I think they're trying to replace Ray's funniness with his, like, damn, so
But I don't-
fucking high.
But I just can't.
I can't with his attitude. Like, there is none.
It's like
There's no character.
It's like you need to take some of those things a little bit more seriously. Like, you can't just like do that the whole time.
Like, his entire character is, let's fucking get high, man.
It's like you should be in Dazed and Confused or Fast Times at Ridgemont High, but not freaking Legends.
Like, I have to deal with that shit at work and at school. I don't want to watch a show where you have a main character being a fucking tweaker instead of doing his damn job.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so fucking over it.
Mhm.
You watch a show to escape, not to relive the day. So, I mean, I enjoyed Sarah.
Yeah, and Ava.
Hi, guys.
That boy is poison.
Yeah. That guy is poison. I love how she, like, said it again at the very end when Zari was screaming her ass off.
Mhm.
Like, that was amazing. I'm like, yeah she is poison. Like, this version of Zari is complete poison.
Yep.
I love how she was just, like, hitting her phone.
She's like, help, help.
She's like, help, help. It's like, you can't hit your iPhone for it to work. Like, and what the fuck was that? Like, it wasn't actually an iPhone. It was, like, really weird.
Yeah, it had the little thing
Like,
above it.
Yeah.
When she was,
I mean, like,
doing
I get, like, there was probably a light or whatever,
Mhm.
like, attachment or something.
Yeah.
But there was, like, this other part to it that looked really odd.
Mhm.
So, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, Constantine was in this, so where was Gary?
Well, you don't like Gary, so.
I know. But I'm confused. Like,
It feels weird not having Mona there.
It does. I
Because I got
her.
used to her.
Yeah. Like, when Rory was sitting down and reading, I was like, is he reading Mona's book?
He was reading Midnight Bride.
Yeah, I know, but, like, in my mind, I was like, he's totally reading one of Mona's new books.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I mean, yeah.
like,
I just feel for Ava because she feels like she doesn't have anything to do. And she had so many responsibilities before, and she was head of the Time Bureau, and like, you know, now she's just like, I don't have anything, you know, and it's like, you can live with Sarah.
Right, but she doesn't have a home either.
Yeah.
So, you can both be homeless together.
On the Wave Rider.
Yeah. On a stolen time ship.
What does that remind you of?
Well, they stole it without the intention of returning it.
So did the Doctor.
No. He borrowed it, always with the intention of returning it. He just can't now. Or she.
The Doctor can't now.
Yeah.
That way it's genderless.
I'm the Doctor, and I save people.
I can't wait till I see that episode. Yeah, the Doctor did plan to return it. But they both stole it.
Yeah.
But I mean, he lives on the TARDIS. They can live on the Wave Rider. There.
I mean, they do live on the Wave Rider.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's still...
You want to still have a home to go back to, like, when you're not doing missions.
Right. Like...
I mean, the Doctor doesn't. The TARDIS is his home. Or her home. The Doctor's home.
Yeah. See, you fell into that trap, too. It's a trap!
But the Doctor always drops the companions off at their homes. Usually.
If they have a home, if they have to
one.
return.
Yeah.
I mean, how often do you drop Martha off?
Well, I mean, like, Amy and, like, Clara and...
Amy and Rory only towards the end because they had a home and they were building a life outside of the Doctor.
Yeah.
But
he would bring Amy back to her house sometimes before that.
No, because before that, it was all Amy running away from her wedding.
Yeah.
So... Yeah, there's... I don't know, I still can't get over Zari's brother.
I mean, it was nice to be able to see their parents.
I guess.
Kind of.
Like...
But they didn't really do much aside from just being there.
Ignoring Zari.
Yeah.
And all of her success and her fame to, oh, have you gotten a girlfriend yet?
And he's completely lying to them, and he's not even in business school.
Nope. I don't know. Like, there's nothing to him.
Not yet, anyway.
I don't even care if there is at this point. Like, I'm sorry, but after 2 episodes of him, I'm done. I don't give 2 shits, and I never will.
And it's like, this is the character that's being brought on in place of Rey. Like, I want Rey. I don't want this person.
Fix the fucking timeline and get Zari back.
Because it's not gonna be as good anymore without him.
Well, that's what we thought about Firestorm.
Yeah.
That's what we thought about Rip.
But Rip was only on it for a short time.
The entire first year.
Yeah.
Like...
But when a character's been with it for longer than that, you really miss them when they're gone. At least I will. I've always liked Rey. So for me, it's gonna be really sucky when he's not on it.
They just need to find someone that can take his place, like, a lot better than stupid Tweaker.
Yeah, but they're not.
Like, I don't know. I don't think that I'm gonna enjoy it much after Ray leaves. So, yeah.
I mean, I like Constantine.
Yeah.
I like him being a part of it.
But I don't like, I get that Nate is kind of comic relief a lot, but but for these last couple episodes, he was more just stupid.
Yeah.
And it's like, he's smart. He doesn't need to be stupid funny. He's smart funny.
See, Ray's not really stupid funny. He's just funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he
dorky.
He's just dorky and awkward, and I like that kind of humor. I like that kind of character.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's fun when there's somebody that does that.
And I like the smart humor that Nate usually brought.
Yeah.
But, like, now yes, he brought stupid humor too, but, you know, whatever. Yeah. But now it's just, like, he's the butt end of a slapstick joke about, like, going to what's-his-face's room and getting stoned. Like, I don't fucking care.
I mean,
What's so funny about losing your mind to shit?
I mean, I can understand you doing it when you've had a really stressful day and you just want to chill out and not think about anything. But if you're doing that all the time, like, you're literally just coasting through life, like, in this totally chill attitude, like, nothing can happen. Like, let's just go with the flow and just, like, let whatever happens happen and not help or do anything at all. Like, I can understand doing it once in a while to get your fix and, like, feel better after, like, a hard day, but you don't need to do it all the freaking time.
Right? And, like, for that to be the only thing your character is based around.
Like, the writers better get their shit together and actually give him some character development.
I already don't give a shit.
I know. But I mean, like, figure out what you're doing with him.
Get rid of him, give Zari back the fucking totem, and let's get this shit rolling again.
Yeah.
Like,
it's almost like they don't know what to do with their characters.
Well, they know what to do with the other characters, just not him. It's like, well, you fucking wrote yourself into a corner, just undo it. It's a time machine.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
I mean, I like Rory, but Mick Rory. And Ava, of course.
And Sarah.
Yeah.
Used to like Nate.
I like Nate, but he's not my favorite right now.
Nope.
I mean, I can understand Brandon Routh deciding to leave because he didn't agree with the direction they were going to take the character in. Because he probably feels like Ray's very stagnant and doesn't have anything to do because they always have him just do, you know, the same things a lot of the time or, like, whatever. He doesn't really have a big... I mean, he has a role, but, like, I don't know. Maybe he just didn't like where they were going to take it. And so he's like, you know, I'm bowing out.
Yeah. And he can always show up, you know, guest star and whatnot.
And I mean, I respect that decision. It's just gonna suck.
Yeah. So, yeah. I guess.
I mean, I don't know. Like, sorry. Ava was hilarious. She really was.
I felt more embarrassed for her than anything.
But it was still funny.
Yeah. Just slightly funny.
Yeah.
I mean, because I'm sorry, but a fucking drunk off your ass joke right after a tweaker joke just doesn't get me.
Yeah.
Like, please, like, I don't know how else to say this, but, like, don't fucking shove weed in my face and then a fucking beer and tell me it's funny. Jackass is not funny.
No, it's not.
It's stupid.
It is.
That's why it's called Jackass, because they're jackasses.
Yeah. Those movies are dumb.
Exactly. Like...
Some people enjoy that. I don't.
Exactly.
I didn't think, like, her necessarily being drunk was funny. I thought just, like, the fact that she was literally still out there singing when she, you know, and just, like, basically just trying to have a good time and forget about it and feel like she was doing something and included.
Yeah,
because,
but I'm confused because when you're drunk, you don't hallucinate.
No, you don't.
So, like, what? Did someone spike her fucking drink?
Like,
was she on weed, too?
I legitimately thought that she was, like, doing that performance at first.
No, she was too drunk to do it.
Yeah.
I knew it was in her head. Like,
for her to be singing that good, it had to be in her head.
I can't. Like, you don't hallucinate like that when you're fucking drunk. So
No.
was she tweaking?
Unless you're like dropped down on the floor, passed out, freaking drunk, you might hallucinate. But she wasn't. I didn't think that
she was functional.
She was functional. Yeah, she wasn't drunk to that point where
No.
she'd literally be hallucinating. Because you have to be like super, super, like, beyond function to be doing that. She'd only had a couple drinks. Like, a couple shot, like a double shot, and then, like, the other one that she had before that.
Yeah.
And maybe, like, a little bit of beer. I don't know. But she wasn't, like, full-on drunk.
No. So I'm just like, where the fuck is this coming from? I understand thinking that you sound good when you're not because you're drunk.
Yeah.
So things aren't exactly how they seem, but you don't hallucinate a whole fucking band and backup singers.
No.
Or that the non-existent audience likes you.
Right.
I don't...
Because, I mean, I had a feeling that, like, when she was going to go create a diversion that she was going to sing.
I was hoping she wasn't, but I knew that's what she was going to do.
Yeah.
I was hoping, hey, like, pick a fight with some fucking gangster. Like...
She probably wouldn't be able to punch, though.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Like, anything besides saying that getting drunk makes you hallucinate when it doesn't.
I mean, it can, but you have to be, like, really far gone.
When I say getting drunk and I'm talking about someone who's functional, she's obviously not that far gone.
I know.
Like, that's why I said it can't happen. Because she's not that far gone. Like, I'm so fucking done with tonight. Like, Flash pisses me off right now. And now I'm stuck in a hellhole with a tweaker. Like, anyways.
Yeah.
I suppose until
Till next time, always stay true to who you are.